I want to open up right now because I feel like I am a lot similar to everybody else than a lot of these other business people because of how mentally unstable I am. Heyo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm really getting the masculine urge to cut off all my hair, delete all of Instagram, and really just go ghost for the next 6 months. I'm pretty sure I'm only gonna do one of those things, so I'm just gonna go do that right now. And that's what we got, guys. We got a fresh new haircut. I mean, I was just gonna buzz the whole thing off, but honestly, I just needed a change because I'm not gonna lie with you guys, for the last 2 to 3 months, I haven't been doing as well in business as I want to. And I'm gonna just kind of open this up. And I know we haven't really had a business vlog in quite some time. So with that said, I'm just gonna break down all kind of the mistakes and why I feel like I haven't had the most motivation recently and what I'm going to do to fix those things so we can try to make $1 million in 2022. So with that said, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I know you guys love these business talks, so let's get into the video. All right, guys, so we just got to the gym. We got 2 scoops of what the fuck? Bro, I literally think oh, okay. I thought I brought an old shaker cup I used yesterday. I have 2 scoops of EAAs, 2 scoops of Gorilla Mode, and some L-glutamine, help that digestion. I feel that one of the main reasons I haven't been succeeding is I kind of took a step back. On the come up, on the grind, when I wanted to get to this position, well, obviously I want to get higher than this position, but I would always set goals every single month for everything I wanted to do. I would set goals for my life, my relationship, to get sponsored, sales, marketing. I would literally set goals for every single thing, and you will never exceed your greatest expectation or your greatest goal. And for the last 6 months, things have just kind of been stagnant. And they haven't just been stagnant, to be honest with you. I'm actually down in sales on basically everything, at least 25 to 40%, because I have not been setting goals. I have not been putting the work in. And I just want to give you guys a few examples of these things. Now, when I first got my Gorilla Mind sponsorship, I was like, yo, okay, so I get a commission on everyone that uses my code, as well as I get a yearly salary. So let's take the yearly salary out of that, because that is something I'm gonna get no matter what. So I put a goal and said every single time I wanted to hit blank in sales via commission. And I was able to directly see how many people used my codes. And then every single 4 days or 5 days, I would put a check and say, okay, I'm on target to hit these goals. And if I was below the target, then I would say, how can I make these posts more creative? How can I get more eyes to my code for more people to use my code so I can make sure I could hit that target every month? The same thing goes for the SARMs and the peptides and my soap, is how could I revamp a video, or how could I add this in, or how could I market this better so that every single 4 or 5 days I'm on target to hit the sales goals that I wanted for the overall monthly goal. And this doesn't even have to go just into business. A lot of you guys are saying, Mark, you're injured. Why are you doing bigger by the day? This is so stupid. Is because life is a lot easier to follow when you have goals. If I was just coming to the gym just to come to the gym, I would not get the progress that I'm looking for without setting a specific goal. That is really where I have to knuckle down right now and stop just watching my life pass. Because I got a little bit of success, literally a little bit of success. And I'm like, oh, life's good. Let's travel. Let's do this. Let's have fun. And yes, I should be doing that. But I should also be saying, yo, My sales are down for the last 2 months. Whether people are waiting for Christmas, there's less money for Black Friday, I'm not posting as engaging YouTube videos, or the videos I'm posting are not blowing up to the way that I know that they should be, or I haven't been doing the social experience, whatever that reason may be. I should be setting specific targets and working every single day to hit those targets, and I have not been. And that is where we are going to completely revamp how I'm looking at business and going at this much more direct. Guys, when you hit that goal, that rush of dopamine that hits you, that I can't explain. And that's what I hope that every single one of you guys get to experience, because it's not about the money. It's not about any of the clout, or it obviously helps. But when you hit a goal that you set for yourself that you thought was so fucking crazy, but you set it anyways and then you hit it, that's a feeling I can't explain. That said, I'm gonna go train some arms. I'm still taking it really easy on my back. And when I get home, I'm going to show you guys a few steps that I'm taking to revamp and how I'm going to hold myself accountable to these goals. So let's go blast this workout, and I'll see you guys soon. All right, guys. So now I really do believe that making the change for yourself always starts in your mind. Now, they always say that your life changes in a second. It changes in a decision. And the only person that's gonna get you out of this rump is you. It's not your family, it's not your girlfriend, it's not your mom, it's not your dad, it's not the fucking weather, it is you and changing your mentality on how you look at things. Now, I know that is harder said than done, but the first tip that I wanna say is this manifestation journal. Now, honestly, it is not too crazy. All you really do is open it up and you just write 3 things in the morning, 6 things in the afternoon, and 9 things at night that you are grateful for that you don't have yet. And you have to close your eyes and envision how that makes you feel. So every single basically 4 hours, you write all these things down, you envision how you feel, and that is the laws of attraction working for you. And not to mention, when you close your eyes and visualize that, it's something else. When you feel, and these goals can be as simple as, I'm so grateful to be in a healthy relationship. I'm so grateful to have a home over my head if you are currently looking for a house. You can align yourself with any form of vibration you want. You just need to make sure it's the proper ones. And then the other thing is water and nutrition. Guys, like, I'm gonna be going over this in a different video, but I have come off all my steroids, except I am gonna be doing a small TRT. Like I said, I'll get in that in another video, but I'm trying to get at least 6 liters of water a day. And as you can see, well, I do have some cereal, but I'm also eating some bananas, apples, grapes, a whole bunch of high nutrient-based fruits to try to give me more energy to get through the day. As you guys know, it's fucking snowing outside. Well, it's fucking dark as fuck. See, it's fucking snowing outside. It gets dark earlier, and it's just shitty that the sun sets at 5 o'clock. So you really need to have a good nutritional diet to make sure you give yourself enough energy to hustle like you were in summer. So with that said, I'm gonna get a quick meal in, and then I'm gonna take you guys upstairs and show you guys my last tip on how I'm trying to get this motivation back. Now, for the past 2 months, I neglected setting goals. I neglected moving off of a time frame. And I highly suggest that you try to structure every single day. If you look at the rich of the rich, they literally plan their days in like 5-minute increments. And obviously things come up. Obviously you have plans. Obviously you have delays, but you should still try to plan your day in increments so that you stay on track. When I would get up for the day, I would say, okay, I need to do this, this, and this. But then I would lay down and watch Netflix, or I'd watch a movie, or I would be like, oh, let's go to the gym now, or oh, I don't want to do this right now. Fuck that shit, bro. Every single time that you fail small goals like that, you're creating a habit. You are creating yourself a habit of failure. So I personally like to write everything down on a whiteboard so we know exactly where we're going, the direction we're heading, and are we hitting the goals. So we have daily goals and weekly goals. And guys, I have set these goals very low to ensure that I hit them no matter what, because I need to make sure that we progress into the person we were, but not just that we were, the person that we want to be. So, morning cardio before 10:30, shower, breakfast by 12 o'clock. And you guys may be saying, yo, what the fuck do you mean 12 o'clock you're gonna start your day? Guys, I usually lay in bed in pain all night because of my herniated discs. So for me to get up before 10:30, I'm probably only gonna have about 5 or 6 hours sleep every single night. But right now, I know that this is the make or break for my future, and my back is starting to get better with the rehab exercises we're doing, so I can start to push it a little bit more on the business side, not on the gym side. Emails and all the orders from the markplummer.com and Acne Attack Skincare. That is my peptide and SARM company, as well as my acne skincare line. I want to make sure that all those orders are done from 12 till 2, and I answer every single email. Because from 2:45 till 5 o'clock, obviously I'm going to eat in between there, I don't want to have unfinished emails or work going into the gym. Now, right now, I cannot really work out that well because of my back, but I need to be focusing on my workout, focusing on the rehab, and when I start to get better, focusing on the mind-muscle connections, not focusing on the emails that I didn't get a chance to do in the morning. Then come home, shower, eat, work on YouTube or any sort of my businesses from 6 until 10 p.m., which is editing, client plans. I am going to be taking on 7 more online clients. I used to take on 15 at a time. Right now, I only have 5 people because I didn't take anybody for the last 2 months. So we are going to be taking on 7 more online clients going into the new year. Ideally, contest preps, but I am open for you guys applying if you are not doing a contest prep. Night affirmations from 10 to 11:30 on top of my manifestation book. I really want to visualize everything I want in my life, being a millionaire, being a top influencer, have 1 million subs, and so on. And then for the night, I'm actually just going to take the next month to allow myself to watch movies, watch Netflix, or read my book, The Power of Positive Thinking, or any book of my choice from 11:30 until I go to bed. And that is exactly how I'm going to structure every day for the next 2 weeks. And I'm not going to set bigger daily goals than that until I do that every single day for the next 14 days, and this becomes a habit. Then I'm going to obviously push up the times so I can accomplish more every single day. Remember, you don't want to fail. So make sure you set these goals that you can succeed. Then I want to set bigger weekly goals to make sure that I'm fulfilling all the things I need to fulfill every week. So I would like to gross income $7,000, which is roughly $1,000 a day. You guys know that my SARM and peptide company, I've never run one ad for it, and we have done fucking insane sales. And I usually don't market that, and how well word of mouth has spread and how many repeat customers we had. But I'm gonna start doing some more SARM education videos and acne videos and more healthier by the day videos, simply because I'm injured right now, and I'm gonna take your guys' advice and not push through an injury anymore and really just do a healthier by the day until we start our show season next year. Post 2 educational high quality YouTube videos a week. We're going to continue doing that every Monday and Thursday. And I want to make sure that I fucking nail these every single week. As you guys saw for the last 2 months, I'd post twice a week, once a week, none a week, once a week, twice a week. For YouTube, from my understanding, to be the most successful, if you guys are in that endeavor, consistency at the same time is what helps you the most. If you can only commit to posting 1 video a week, you need to post 1 video a week at the exact same time, and eventually the YouTube algorithm will pick that up, pushing your video to people more if you are posting at the same time every week, and it just builds up more traction. That is my understanding of the algorithm, but obviously, if you're not posting good content, you're not gonna get views. Post 3 TikToks a week. TikTok's kind of my alter ego. It's just fun for me to do. And it really helps just get my name out there and get my brand out there, and helps redirect people to my YouTube and my Instagram. So I want to make sure that I'm staying on top of the social media. Then obviously you cannot perform in a negative environment. So clean the house and do laundry. I need to make sure that I do that every single week. And right now, I'm setting these for Fridays. All the markplummer.com and Acne Attack skincare orders go out Friday morning. So I'm gonna send all those orders out, come back, clean the entire house, and then do my client check-ins at 2 o'clock. Then I also do 2 full rehab days for my back, where I actually go out and do therapy, which I'm gonna be doing a 3-part series to show you guys what I'm exactly doing for my back. And then set bigger goals and make a vision board. This right here, guys, is going to be my vision board. And it is going to sit right above my desk, so that every single day, every single second I'm working in my office, I will be looking at this vision board and visualizing and seeing what I want my life to become, and where my life is going, and what I deserve. You can have anything you want in this world, guys. If you don't want to be depressed anymore, it is a fucking switch in here. If you want to make more money, if you want to be financially stable, it is a switch in here. I have lost everything. Everything I ever fucking worked for twice. And I was able to get it all back because of my mentality. I want to open up right now because I feel like I am a lot similar to everybody else than a lot of these other business people, because of how mentally unstable I am. The outside world has always had so much of an impact on me that it really self-sabotaged my life over and over and over. Outside relationships, outside conflicts with my parents, me battling this like whole we're not real, this is a simulation, we're on frequencies, what happens when you die, like, has always led me to lose everything I ever had. It led me to lose my house and almost file for bankruptcy. It led me to totaling my car when I got mad and I was driving aggressively due to a certain situation, and I ended up wrapping it around a street pole. And then I ended up then I ended up losing my dog. And then I ended up burning through $26,000 in life savings in 3 months with really bad tendencies and habits. And I realized that as I get older, you need to be able to differentiate and separate things that happen to you outside and things that happen to you in your life, and make sure that your outside life, no matter how crazy it may get, never affects your business life, your work life, your relationship life, because you will lose everything. And that is why I'm a firm believer in setting these goals, because when you set goals, not only are you giving yourself something to follow, but you're giving yourself an expectation. And the minute that someone else has power over your emotions that's not you, you have already lost. So with that said, guys, I know that This video is kind of all over the place. I'm hoping that this can shine some light into your life. And I know that this whole seasonal depression thing like probably gets to a lot of us. And I know that you guys are hustling, and I know that you guys are working. And just know that I believe in you, and I hope that you believe in yourself, and that you can try to get yourself back on track and succeed your biggest expectations of 2020. So I hope these tips help. Should have hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.